Welcome back, everyone, to the Bears Probably Plays YouTube channel. Today is Tuesday. It is April 8th, and I'm back breaking down some more MLB action for you guys on a Tuesday afternoon. Have a couple day games, have a lot of night games. The games today, we've only had one go because the Tigers and Yankees started at 2, but I did want to get the recording in before the National Championship game tonight so I can watch it and enjoy it. But we do have a couple games going on right now. Mackenzie Gore, we didn't break it down, but Mackenzie Gore is still pitching. If anybody wanted to know, in the sixth inning, going up against the Dodgers with a 2-3 lead. So what does that mean? 2-3 lead going into the bottom of the sixth probably for the Nationals. That means we have 9 outs to give, and you can almost guarantee that this bullpen's going to come in after Mackenzie Gore had one bad pitch all game to Ohtani that led to a 2-run home run. Actually, he's had 2 bad pitches, a 2-run home run to Ohtani and then a triple off the wall to Ohtani. If Ohtani did not exist, Mackenzie Gore would once again probably have a 1 or 2 hit game with 11 strikeouts. He is on fire to start the year. I can almost guarantee that the Nationals will blow this game, and it's really going to suck for me. The plays we had: Spencer Torkelson, couple strikeouts, couple one ground out, one line out. Just wasn't his day going up against Rendon. Everybody else had a pretty good day going up against Carlos Rendon. Tigers take that win going up against the Yankees, but just wasn't his day. 0-1 of the player prop. Justin Steele right now through 2, I believe, is scoreless, 0-0 in the frigid temperatures in Chicago. Justin Steele going up against Eovaldi in that one, so hopefully that one stays low scoring. Reds first 5 on the money line. I believe that game has started. Maybe not. It might be the 8 o'clock game. It is the 8:45 game. That game has not started. We have Boston money line. Crochet didn't pitch. Jose Berrios did pitch. And the people in the comments section, a couple of people were like, do you even look at the sporting guide? Do you even look at the sports books and see who's pitching? And it's like, no, man, I close my eyes and hope for the best. And then Jose Berrios, turns out he is pitching. He went from pitching on Monday night to not pitching on Tuesday morning to pitching on Tuesday afternoon. So that's what MLB does. That's what NBA does. Also, it says probable pitcher on the graphic. That's not saying he's starting. That says probable pitcher. Sometimes it's not. I can't even control it. It's 3-1 right now for the Red Sox, which sucks for us. But Jose Berrios is going. Crochet did not go. Like tomorrow, for instance, the Nationals listed probable pitcher is Mackenzie Gore. I know he's not pitching because I'm watching the game, but if I'm not watching one of those games, I'd have no idea what to do. But Jake Irvin's going to be on the mound for us hopefully tomorrow, going up against the Dodgers and Blake Snell. That's just something that makes me a little bit annoyed, but is what it is. NBA, I've rolled with the punches all season long. MLB, hopefully not as bad as the NBA, but maybe it will be. For tomorrow, Zach Wheeler going up against Chris Sale. Should be the 2 starting pitchers on the mound. The Braves have 1 win all season long. Brutally bad to start the season. The problem's the bats. They've got a loaded roster, top to bottom, T to B. That Braves, the Braves bats, they should be good on paper. They should be good. They are not this season. They just have not started well. Plenty of time to make up for that. I saw no team has started 0-7 and made the playoffs. This could be the exception because this is a really good Braves team. Just not playing well right now. I am going to take the Phillies, though, on the money line. Plus 100 with the second best team in baseball, in my opinion, the Philadelphia Phillies. I will take that 9 times out of 10. Chris Sale, great arm. He was really good last year. Cy Young, did he win the NL Cy Young? Tariq won AL. I think Chris Sale won NL, didn't he? Doesn't matter. One of the best arms last year, regardless if he didn't win the award. Didn't have a very good first couple outings, but he's probably going to settle himself down in this game. Phillies, a lot of lefties. Schwarber might not have a good day. Harper might not have a good day. But we're looking for Alec Bohm and Nick Castellanos to pull the trigger just a couple times in this one, going up against Chris Sale on that slider, hit a couple home runs, get us on the board. I'm going to take the Phillies here money line. I like Zach Wheeler. He's been a shover over the last 2 or 3 years of the Phillies. He was really good in his first start. Need a really good start again. The Braves bastards are not awake right now. I'm going to take the Phillies on the money line as the play. Second play, Rangers going up against Cubs. Probably going to be a cold, miserable, snowy, rainy day again at Wrigley Field. And guess who's pitching? My boy, Patrick Corbin. Statistically, not me, statistically, last season, the worst arm in baseball. Statistically, the worst arm in baseball was a top 5 paid starting pitcher on the Nationals roster. That's how we do it. We make sure our guys are paid, even though they give up 4 or 5 runs every outing. We make sure everybody's paid, and we make sure everybody's happy. He's gone now, which is great for me, great for the Nationals. Going up against Jameson Taillon, we're taking the Cubs first 5 money line. You can give me this bet. Oh, sorry, first 5 minus a half on the money or on the first 5 because Cubs are minus 150, so we're going to have to take them minus a half. I take them minus 1.5. I don't know if that's even an option, but I know what Patrick Corbin is. I know what he's about. We're going to have a lot of Cubs players hitting a lot of contact balls. We'll see if the Rangers can play some defense. We'll see if the ball can get elevated enough to hit some runs. But Patrick Corbin is once again going to be one of the worst arms in baseball. I don't know how he has a roster spot after everybody saw what he did last year, and he still has a roster spot. That is absolutely insane to me. Patrick Corbin is going to give up 1,000 runs in this game. Give me the Cubbies minus a half on the first 5. Sticking with the game. Dansby Swanson going up against Patrick Corbin. Little left on right hate here for Dansby Swanson. We're going to see that cutter 20% of the time. I'd love to see slider cutter be the 2 pitches that Patrick Corbin throws the most tomorrow, because Dansby Swanson going up against that cutter, second best in baseball with a 1.60 slug, going up against the cutter this season against left-handed pitching. 3.18 batting average. That was his numbers last year in 2024. Even if we do get slider, it's still 250 batting average. He really hasn't been pitched a whole lot of pitches this year. He only has 4 stats, 4 pitches. I think it was slider, sinker, cutter, and curveball are the only 4 that he has numbers on this year on Baseball Savant. So it's a little bit hard to find some numbers for him. But the cutter's the pitch we're looking for in this game. 20% of the time, Patrick Corbin throws that. And to be honest, I don't even know if they give Patrick Corbin a scouting report, because if you watched him pitch last year, he would just went out there and throw 88-mile-per-hour fastballs down the plate. So we'll see what we get this year out of Patrick Corbin. I'm going to take Dansby Swanson. Been hot at the plate. Already has 2 or 3 home runs of the year. Been seeing the ball pretty well over the last couple of games. I'm going to take Dansby Swanson here over 1.5, going up against Patrick Corbin for the pitching prop. Charlie Morton, over 2.5 runs. Oldest player in baseball, I want to say. 42, 41, somewhere around there. Just not good so far for the Orioles, coming in with, I think, an 8.71, maybe a 9.71, somewhere around there for his ERA on the season, going up against the Diamondbacks, who are one of the better teams at hitting the ball this season. They just have to be in a different conference or a different division, because they are with the Giants and the Dodgers, and that really sucks for them. 9-2, 8-1, 8-2, 5-5. Crazy that the Dodgers are in first with a 9-2 record, and the Giants are 8-1. Why are they above them? Isn't that a better winning percentage? Yeah, they have an 88.9% win percentage, and the Dodgers are somehow still in first in that division. That doesn't make any sense. But the D-backs, one of the best hitting teams in baseball, the second best hitting team going up against right-handed pitching, 515 select percentage going up against right. You see that compared to left. On base percentage, 361 compared to 331 going up against left. So they're pretty good getting on base against both pitchers, both left and right this season. But the real thing the Diamondbacks have been dominating has been extra base hits. Already 28 in 10 games, 28 extra base hits in 2025 going up against right-handed pitching. We're going to see a lot of extra base hits in this game going up against Charlie Morton. Give me his over 2.5 runs as the final play of the day. Let's go to the home run parlay and the hit parlay. Swanson and Bregman going to be our hit parlay for tomorrow. Didn't hit the hit parlay today because Torkelson screwed us on both. Didn't record a hit at all. So 4-2 for the hit parlay. We're going to lose a chunk of change on the home run parlay because it lost because we had Torkelson. But we're going to go with Yandy Diaz going up against Kyle Hendricks. Change up over the middle of the plate for Yandy Diaz at 87 miles per hour. That's going to lead to a home run. Then Tatis Jr. going up against Jeffrey Springs. I remember Springs last year for the Athletics. Yeah, I was almost going to say Oakland Athletics, but it's Sacramento Athletics now. It shouldn't be Sacramento Athletics. It should be Oakland Athletics. But Springs, a lot of heat. Big guy, if I remember correctly. Big guy, a lot of heat. Throws that fastball. Tatis Jr. is going to get one. It's supposed to be a beautiful day for baseball tomorrow in that game as well. Sunshine and wind out. So I'm going to take him to hit a home run going up against Springs. That's going to do it for the home run parlay and the hit parlay. Let's go to the recap graphic. Phillies money line going up against the Braves and Chris Sale. Cubs first 5 minus a half going up against the Rangers and Patrick Corbin. Swanson over 1.5 bases against Corbin, and then Charlie Morton over 2.5 runs going up against the D-backs as the final play of the day. Guys, that's going to do it for the MLB picks and props for Tuesday, April 8th slated games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please drop a video and subscribe channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.